Everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. Splinter has been unbanned. The card has not dominated modern at all, but I still want to play it. I think it's a fun strategy, and today I'm gonna record a video with this deck on Mango's workshop. So I wanted to get a little bit of reps. I put together this list, which is kind of the ones that was around at the beginning. I'm just kind of a little bit refining the slots here and there. Down to 3 Splinter Twin. I think you can definitely win the game just by like flipping Tamio early with a Flame of an Orange, just, you know, doing the emblem there pretty safely and soundly. The Wizard plan is strong. I think like the Tamio Thunder Trip Trainers and Upcaster Mage plan is decent. Flavor Denial definitely better than Force of Negation in this deck. And yeah, this is gonna be like we have this like 7 slots for the combo, but otherwise we're just a blue-red Wizards deck. Buongiorno. You go into credit card debt to afford magic cards? Wouldn't suggest that, but you know, everyone's free to live their life. I'm not a financial advisor. I just play Magic the Gathering online. Sometimes even Magic the Gathering in the arena, a little bit less of that. Let's go. Land Tamio. Bold's not bold. Yeah. Green black. We're both playing 2 old decks over here. Green black the rock. No, it's not that. The Watery Grave. Okay. What's happening? Psychic Frog. Ooh, that's a good card. I'm attacking here. If you want to go discard, fly, I'll take it. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm in. So discard again. Discard an island and a Bogger Trawler. I'm in. Options between cracking the clue or playing I think I'll play Tamio. Playing Tamio means that, you know, next turn my opponent, if they attack, they don't block afterwards. Yeah, Bloodman would be good right now. Ooh, should play Bloodman. Oh wow, the discard Satoru, the Infiltrator. Are you reanimating it? With an Earth? You are. Okay. You draw a card. Double on Earth? You discard Doty Woodwalker. And you have another on Earth? Jeez, the value. The value. Someone give me a Ghost Vacuum. Alright. Opponent has a decent board for being on the play on turn 3 with 2 lands. Well, you know, we have a combo in our hand, so... Oh, a double pair. We have I'll leave that on top. Double pair. I think it's Menace, so might as well attack. Wish I had a Flare of Denial. Suck the Tamio to protect my combo. Alright, I'll go begin combat, and I want to attempt to block your, tap your Psychic Frog. Deceiver Exarch. Top target permanent and opponent control. Is Tamio a playable modern card? Well, it belongs in 4 copies of the best deck in modern, so the answer to your question is yes. Is Tamio playable here? I still think so. Yeah, it's pretty good with Flame Revenor, so why not? It's like it blocks Ragavan. Still like so annoying when I go turn 1 Ragavan with Boros and they go turn 1 Tamio. Birthing Ritual. Opponent's tapped out. Hopefully they don't find an answer to my Deceiver Exarch. Please don't just find Grief. What's that? Oculus? Alright. Shuffler. Shuffler, please. Magical Line. You unbanned Splinter Twin. Now you're gonna give me a 4th land. You gotta give me 4th land now. You have to. You have to give me a 4th land. Otherwise, you know, Splinter Twin doesn't win, and people will like, oh, Splinter Twin's bad. Of course it is, because you don't give me a 4th land when I win with it. It's your fault. I get another Snapcaster Mage instead. Rip. Pass. I'm gonna, yeah, tap again the Psychic Frog. I would have loved to just, you know, win first game. Opponent has like a fantastic curve. We just don't care. Just do piece on piece and win. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. But that's okay. I'm still alive here. I only drew pairs except for lands. That's true. I drew 2 Tamiyo, 2 Deceiver, 2 Snap, and 2 Twins. Well, then the next one will be a 4th land then, right? Funny enough, if opponent destroys an Exarch, they can like use Daughty Void Walker to stop my combo. Satoru's back. Alright. Come on, Shuffler. Let me put the upkeep stop to pray for the Shuffler. Don't do anything nasty. Thank you. Alright, Shuffler. Shuffler, it's your time. It's your time once again to redeem yourself. Before you gave me a non-land. Now you're gonna give me a land. Now you're gonna give me a land. 1, 2, 3, terra. Vaffanculo! Vaffanculo! Vaffanculo. Vaffanculo. I don't know what the microphone held or not about my screams, but I was not happy with my draw step. You can tell. Or spells. I got 3 Snapcaster Mage. What else do I got? Flare. You wanna bring in Magus of the Moon? Yeah, let's bring in Magus of the Moon. Let's go. It's fun? Yeah, it is. How do you say that after that game where, you know, opponent like completely crushed us in any angle, but we could still win the game twice in a row? I think a combo is always it's always a strong thing in this aggro control decks. Nilo, buongiorno. Fourth land. I mean, maybe in the future I'll regret bottoming it. I'm gonna go Steam Vents tapped. It's highly unlikely my opponent plays a 1-drop now. So if they play a card, it will be a 2-drop. Gonna end the turn Entombs for a Bloodgast. Shark plus Windbreaker. What are you talking about? I don't remember. I don't remember what you're talking about. Pass, pass, pass. To go end of turn, Orcish Bowmaster, I'll spells near it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's smart draft. Yeah. Yeah, I had fun learning about that draft. It's fun. It's really fun to do limited for like a premier event. Like you know, last weekend I was in Prague and did the limited Flesh and Blood, and then you know soon there will be the new limited. I have to focus on it for the Pro Tour. Pithing Needle. That's not it. They're gonna name a Splinter Twin. I know it. They're gonna name Splinter Twin. They named the right one. They named the Sierra Exarch. Good job, opponent. The GP in Denver is in April. The Starkir limited on set release. I don't want to come, but I can't just justify coming to the States only for a GP. Maybe I can tie it to like some content creator program. How do you guys like me going like untap the Deceiver Exarch untap a land here? Yeah, I think I'll do that. And blocking here isn't a fantastic or anything, but it just I don't know. I would have gone up to 12 life and guarda te, Dio caro. Can't do anything about these guys. Alright. At least they don't have a land. If only this was a wizard. If only this was a wizard, I would have loved to draw 2 and destroy the needle. I love how they've like tapped into my counterspell every time, and it's just always been like bad cards. I'm gonna draw 2 here. I know that they have a pitted needle, blah 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 blah, but I feel like I have to draw. I mean, I have a decent end. The game can go longer. Yeah, no, if they draw a land here, they bring back 2 Bloodgust. I'm not in amazing shape. Bello, bello. Io. Bello, bellissimo. Let's go. Do the Flame of Anor, destroy artifact, draw 2. Bum, bum. Then I flip Tamio. Hopefully I don't have push. They have push, good on you. Porca boia, m'ha inculato. Force pitch, Oculus. Oh my, I can lose to an Oculus now. Yeah, maybe I was a little bit too hasty with my games here. Did I enjoy Prague? I mean, as always, I don't look at anything about the town, at the city. It's cold, so you know, I wish it's in a hotter place because I don't really care about the place. But at least it's super cheap, so yeah, I guess I did enjoy it. Oh, mi fai Oculus. Ma porca Eva. If I could have just passed the turn, I would have gone like, I'm so stupid. I definitely lost this game. I guess it's my fault that I lose this game. Okay, at least we can do something. Bolt, and then bolt. Alright, we're in it. At a point, I also exiled all of their bloodghasts. So, yeah, you know, I'm not unhappy about how the game went. No, I mean, I could have played better, or at least played around Force of Negation, but it's okay. We are in a decent spot. After that top deck bolt. Psychic Frog. I'll play spells in there. I know it's money inefficient, but I'm just so afraid of my snare not finding a target. Could do the same play as before and just crack the clues, but I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. May even just crack clues end of turn. How many Flame of Anor? There are 4. Perfect numbers. Ooh, they're attacking me. They must have drawn a land then. Watery Grave. Haste. Olives. Thank you for the Prime sub. Troll Lord and Reveal. That's not a card that flips Tamio. Flame of Anor. That's not a card that flips Tamio. Gonna do it again. Destroy Needle. Draw 2. Flip Tamio plus. Hold up counter spells. So fun to play Flame of Anor. Such a fun like 3 for 1, you know? Who enjoys a good old 3 for 1? Guarda lì. Cycle got an island, played island, go. And Deceiver is just look at it's like a great goalkeeper right now. Stopping all the attack with his big hands. Ugh. Look, that's number 4. Jeez, that's a volley dasher right there. Nah, it's okay. It's just a 1-1. No biggies. My opponent played such weak cards, and they're still in the game. Now they aren't in the game anymore, but there was definitely a time where they were in the game. I'm gonna go for Trunda Trip Trainer. Host Vacuum. Play this next turn. Supplier. Okay. 3 creep and chill, I'm dead. No, that's not true. I have Ghost Vacuum, but it could have happened. It would have been fun. Crack a clue. Exile Oculsus. Raw. I have a Thunder Trap Trainer looking for a Splinter Twin. Any Splinter Twins? Nope, but more broken cards. I swear today, even in the previous league, it was just mono people never conceding. Just, you know, people that were like this game basically now, which is, you know, very impossible for them to win. Incognito is back! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, chat. Incognito. Remember, don't play Pithy Needle. It's bad card. Mangu will always tell you to not play card disadvantage cards. Like, but you have Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, but Ghost Vacuum, like, eventually can do something, you know what I mean? Like, it steals creatures. I just want to play as much magic as possible. This isn't Commander. You lose to go to the next game, so you save lifetime. On Commander, I get it. I get it. You guys like to play magic. That's fine. But this is modern. We don't actually like to play. Oh, no, I'm joking. We love to play magic in modern. Well, some of us. All right. Now, I take a look at my sideboard and I find bad card, Pyroclasms, maybe. Maybe Pyroclasms. Ma no, dai, andiamo. Let's go. We won with this configuration. It must mean it's the best one. Otherwise, we'd have lost. Right? Isn't that how magic works? Okay, let's go. Is there a chance to see Ozma on the channel? Nah, I hate that card. I hate that card with all myself. I know how to pronunciate it. Asmorano Mercadi Cadastro Narkulda but that's like a type of card that just rewards magic that is just mono. Like you just have to draw like the right pieces all the time. You know what I mean? I don't like that type of games. You have to draw A plus B plus C. Otherwise, you just draw like books and nothing else, or which is Daredevil and nothing else. It's just it's not what's the word in English? It's a clunky deck. It's the opposite of clunk. I don't. I guess I can do double negative. It's not. It's not. Whatever. You got it. You got what I meant. All right, Satoru. Satoru is bueno. Inconsistent. Yeah, that must be a word for what I wanted to say. Streamlined. All right, streamlined. Okay. Yeah, so in Italian we would say like thin. Like thin. But not like thin. Snello. It's like, you know, I love to like decks that can just adapt to what's your opponent. Like Boros, for example. It can be like super cheap or super long game. Slim, linear, smooth. Yeah. Smooth. I like smooth. Yeah, smooth. I like smooth decks. Decks that just really adapt to what the opponent doing. And that one is just a deck that just has to draw the right pieces, and I hate those decks. Like even Splinter Twin, yes, you have to draw the right pieces, but at the same time you can play without the combo. Like previous game. Because Affinity is a perfect deck in Pop Me. I actually hate the feeling that my land gets destroyed. Affinity lands always get destroyed. I don't like that feeling. Actually, I've never played the bridges. I feel like it's such a big liability when you register a deck that. Creativity? Nah, man, creativity doesn't belong to modern anymore. As there was a little bit of a bait when they unbanned Fatalist Looting, but here on Mango Stream, I tell you the truth. I don't hinder. I don't tell you any lies. I'm a true, real influencer. No lies. Allora, unfortunately, the way this works is if I kill Bowmaster and draw 2 cards, I trigger the Bowmaster, so it's a little bit annoying. Mana inefficient, but I'll play my friend Thundertrap Trainer here. Pretty sad that I got Sink into Super, but it's fine. They have a raise the alarm, which now is actually good in this matchup. Like I'm a big hater of Orcish Bowmaster, but this is a good matchup. And again, the reason why this card is not good anymore is that nobody plays these decks anymore. The metagame definitely adapted to Bowman. The reason why creativity isn't good anymore is that you're just looking to resolve a 4 mana sorcery speed card to win the game. Like that is asking a lot to your modern deck. Yeah, it stays on top. I'll pass. Speaking of 4 mana sorcery speed cards, yeah, same thing as creativity, I guess. Well, at least this one wins the game. The other one just put a 6/6 into play that dies to like chain to the rocks, you know. Big in combat. I think I like to go Deceiver, tap your land, double block Satoru. Ah no, sorry, punt. Big punt. I'm sorry, chat. Apologies. I forgot this thing has 3 toughness. Nada così. Maybe we should have blue mana versus spell peers as well. Yeah, Overlord, the Overlord Blink deck is really good. Played it before and it was basically undefeated. We went 4-0, super easy, haven't lost a game, and then we lost the mirror match. No, Pithing Needle! Okay. Just stopping my combo for 1 turn. Va bene. Allora, cosa facciamo? Cosa facciamo? Cosa facciamo? Cosa facciamo? Cosa facciamo? I think Twin SS chance at the RCQ. The RCQ? What's an RCQ? You mean RC? No. RCQ? Maybe, but there's no RCQ modder right now. Wizards make sure that we can't have fun playing competitive match. No, I'm not joking. I'm joking. But I wish stores could choose their format. But that's not the world we live in, and that's okay. I'm gonna go Flame of Anor. What we want to do is wait, they attack, but probably what I can do is killing the Needle and the Dothy, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, I'll let you attack first. Dothy, maybe. This thing is attack. Yeah, that's annoying. I think I want to kill it. Destroy target artifact, deal 5 damage. I can also, I guess, deal damage to. Nah, I want to kill the Dothy. I want to kill the Dothy. It's putting a clock on me, and I don't like it. Yeah, maybe I actually just punted by playing this as a land. Could be. What I can do is bolt the Bowmaster, crack 2 clues, flip Tamio plus. I think that's a better line. I can also kill Dorothy and then just draw a card every once in a while. But yeah, Bowmaster Hero is actually good in this matchup. The -3 of Tammy unfortunately does nothing because they have the Void Walker in play. The Void Walker is going to be a 2/2 though only, so at least there's that. I feel like it bolt me eventually, but I feel like the Tamio can play a control role this game. I even have a new Tamio. So it's auto yields. Also, like we have 2 vacuums in play, so their deck is very dysfunctional right now. Like they have bad cards that they can't really cast, like Unearth, Oculus, and so on and so forth. That one though is a good card. Birthing Rachel is gonna be very strong now. They got a Psychic Frog. Yeah, that's actually good cards. You draw a card here. All right. Well, the vacuum now can be turned on. Taking like probably I like to take like cards like the same ghost, like the same ghost vacuum with like multiple creatures rather than splitting the creatures. Okay, seeking to stupor, that can bounce the needle eventually. Should I attack with Tamio? I don't think so. I think I should just pass. This time you can block the frog if opponent wants to fly it. Playing super control-ish this game. This is kind of how I like to play this archetype. My time is at 4. Maybe the my camera is hiding a bit. Oh yeah. So they're attacking the same. Both are the same. They give the frog fly. What do I think about that? Yeah, I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense to block the frog. Like, if you want to discard 3 cards, yeah, I mean, that's good. Discard Birthing Ritual, Bloodghast, and Frog. I'm gonna exile the Bloodghast because if you play a fetch land, I can't exile it. Not that it matters, but yeah. Opponent has Doty Void Walker in play for your line to work. Plus, Tamiyo's at 4, gets attacked. And keep flying again? Sure. Alright. So, Tamiyo creature dies. Rip. But we're gonna combo our opponent here. End of turn, it goes into Super the Needle, untap Twin on Exarch, counterspell your answers. Unless that answers is Deceiver Exarch or Boseiju. It's not neither of those, so we're gonna win the game. Actually, that's true. They have Birthing Ritual. Let's see first what they do with this. Would even draw a card with Satoru, that's true. Teacher Supplier. Oh, wow, Flare of Malice. Haha. Tornado gets bounced. Seeking the Super, very good. A land that can also, you know, answer your opponent card. Seems very strong. Game over finally? It seems so. On top and play a twin on the Deceiver Exarch. I put it as legendary creature, so they could have top decked Boseiju. But, you know, I hope it doesn't happen. Let's put twin here. And let's see what happens. They concede. Alright, Splinter Twin wins the match. There was a bit of fury in the first match when we kept on missing the fourth land drop, but you know the next games my opponent made sure to side in some Pithing Needle to make their deck less functional and make us win the longer game. Let's go, round number 2. Mango's face on the twin card. I've done it already, probably. Mango's face on the twin card. Well, the stand, Meyer. This is probably blue-black. I hope they don't play Psychic Frog on turn 2. This deck is not a good time against Psychic Frog on turn 2. Also, I lost the die roll twice, which is not great against Psychic Frog on turn 2. Alright, happy to play Tamio. I think I'll save some life and play Odawara. Okay, no frog, thank God. Let me just start jamming cards I have in my hand. Put my face on the Deceiver Exarch. Maybe I've done that too. I have to check it out. I have to check it out. Probably put my face on every of these cards. I even consider on time to trainer. Definitely put my face on many times on Snapcaster Mage too. Alright. I love it. Opponent does nothing. There's no better feeling that your opponent going land go in Modern Magic. Alright. This could be an Oculus here, which will be hard to beat, but I'll try my best. Unfortunately, Lightning Bolt is not as good as a Fatal Push. Thank God, they don't have anything. The most reactive draws. Counter spell, better than a random card. Let's go. Draw it, land go. Frogtide. Consider. Then go returns as Richard Garfield intended. Now Richard Garfield intended you to Stone Rain your lands. Strip Mine, Armageddon, you know. House Harb your lands. That was the true intent of Magic the Gathering. Then they manipulated and they let you think that Jund was actually the purest form of magic. Alright. I kind of want to just divination, but I'll do that in my opponent upkeep. So if they want to play a counterspell my divination, they'll have to tap out on their upkeep. Instant speed divination. This is what you want to do. Ooh, they're doing something. Thankfully, they don't have instant speed divinations instead, but they have cards that mill other cards. Logic Thirst. Draw 2. Ding tang tong. Playing around Spell Pierce as well. Ooh, Flare of Denial. Look at that. He was supposed to play it end of turn just in case they go like Oculus plus Spell Pierce on my counter spell. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Hope they don't have Spell Pierce. Or Snare as well. They can have. Yeah, Flame of Anor was wrong. Shouldn't have played Flame of Anor. My bad. I just thought they didn't have it, but I guess they were just respecting my twin combo instead. That's why they weren't doing anything. Don't snare me. Don't pierce me. Just let this happen. See? No! Unearthed! Rip. Ripperoni. Alright, I want to draw Thundertrap Trainer to play Offspring on it. Thundertrap Trainer. Now. Invece Spellsnare. Mannaggia. I don't think I win this game. Buongiorno, Motrek. I think I'll bold this manifest. If it's a frog or an overlord, it's fine. I'll puck it up. It's a frog. They didn't discard it. Why didn't you do that? I guess you want to have all the lands up. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's draw Thundertrap Trainer Offspring now. And yet I don't have time anymore to win this. I'll keep on playing just in case I can draw the Seaver tap this, but Sink into Stupor can be alright. It can be alright. Attacks me for 7. No. I just put myself dead on board, leaving that on top. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's 7 plus to 4. I make a token. Even if I bounce, I'm dead on board. Alright, we got 2 spells in there, 2 Ghost Vacuum. I think Lightning Bolt is the worst card in my deck. So I'll do like this. Take a bathroom break and come back for a round. No, sorry, game time. Maybe I should keep a couple of Lightning Bolts in. Maybe I should just dilute a bit of the combo. Was Twin in the meta? It kind of disappeared. I'm gonna go for a bold keep here. Mio is very strong. I mean, obviously dies to push, but if they don't have push, it can definitely take over the game. And if I miss a second land drop, I can consider into it. So I still have like 4 or 5 draws before missing a land drop. Sorry, 4 cards before missing a land drop. This bolt could have been a twin or an exarch, so not that big of a difference. You feel like Discharge is better than Bolt in this deck? Could be. Alright, my opponent doesn't have a push and we draw land, so perfect scenario for this keep to work. Thought Scour Meals on Earth and probably draws a Abhorrent Oculus. Play a Strum Fetch. If they play Frog, what am I doing? Spells Nair, I guess. Followed by Consider. I leave that on top. It's a land. Time keeps accruing value. Play land untapped. In the rare case they go fetch land Oculus, I can go Flame of Anor, kill draw, and it's much better than going counterspell. Play damage may matter, but I still decide to do this. Okay. They unearth the frog. What do I want to do about it? I can go Flame of Anor draw. It's more mana efficient. Opponent goes counter spell. We untap. I'm gonna lose, honestly. So I think I like to go counter spell now. And then opponent goes counter spell. It's okay. Ah, spell's in there. That's annoying. Still fine though. If I draw a land here, I can go Flame of Anor plus Bolt. It's really strong. Or even Bolt plus Flame of Anor. We'll see what I draw. I'll attack. They could do the play of discarding 2 and blocking. In that case, I can go Flame of Anor. That's super risky play. Obviously, they can have Force of Negation, but maybe I don't need this extra clue. But I think like if I put it bolts into that. Ooh, they're fetching first. Why? Shock untapped. Oh, and now you exile. Okay. Scour. I see. Actually, look at this. Now if I Flame of Anor the Frog, they cannot discard, because this is going to be a 5 at maximum. So I think it's a great play now. They can only discard 3 cards, so it's up to 5. This will flip the Tammy as well if it resolves. Alright. That's great. And look at this perfect. I drew Steam Vents into Spellsnare. Couldn't have hoped for a better combination. Isn't ready. Oh, this is Murktide actually. Spellsnare does nothing against it. Huh. Okay. That's an 8/8. And get rid of it with Flame plus Bolt. not a fantastic combination of cards to deal with a creature, but I have to. I'm at 12 all by myself, too. They never attacked me. I took 8 damage by myself. There's a little bit of lag, but it's gonna go away soon, and I'm gonna take my turn. They don't do that. If they have it again, spell pierce, they get me. But thankfully, Bolt plus Flame doesn't go under Spellsnare, which is very likely. Not very likely, but very played. The lag is back. It left us for a while, but it's back now. Oculus and you bin it? No, he's Spell Bomb. Nihil Spell Bomb is nice here. Real nice here. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go -3. Maybe not. Let's think about it. Because if I go -3 on flame, opponent cracks the bomb. Yeah, I think it's good. The bomb this way becomes card disadvantage. They trade a 0 for nothing. I mean, I guess I trade a 0 for Tommy. Two cards. It's unlikely a force negation plus blue card. They let me have it. I'll kill Murktide. I cracked the bomb. Yes. Yeah, so I'll let you examine my graveyard, and then I'll go sink the Murktide now. This way, my opponent replays the Murktide, and I can't plus Tamio. The Murktide is just gonna be a 5/6 now. Sorry, 6/6, but -1. So it's much smaller. It's not thrilling to play Sink into Stupor as a spell. This card is you're never too happy to play it as a spell. And also not too happy to play it as a land. But it's really nice when you find it off of Time of the Trip Trainer when you're looking for lands. This is an Oculus. It is. Okay. But was very threat heavy this game. This game they played a lot of threats. Uncommon for that deck. That deck is usually threat lights. They played Frog, Unearth, Murktide, Oculus. Like we have answered them all, but they just keep on coming every turn, and I never really have a turn off to just draw some cards, or make some land drop. So it's definitely a difficult game. Let's see. I'd love to draw what? Snapcaster Mage? I can go Bolt, Snap Bolt. I'll go Thunder Trip Trainer. Then I'll go Island and pass. Stars Golden. Okay. When it's 2 cards in it, one is Merc. Goes up to 3. All right. Yes, I'll let you have it. If you play Merc, that I counterspell. If not, I'll draw off a clue. That's a decent place to be. But I still need an answer for Abhorrent Oculus. Which is common though. I can draw Snapcaster, I can draw Bolt, I can draw Flame of Anor. That's like a bunch of them, I can also draw Deceiver into Exarch. That'd be good. Alright. I'll do this now. And I think I also want to bolt one of these 2 threats. I don't want to take 4 damage. I hope they don't have more Unearth or Oculus or Murktide. I have to hope they, play patiently like they played game 1, where they didn't draw that many threats. Maybe it was my bad to kill that 2/2 because I let them have a 6th card. But I feel like if I take 4 down to 7, then bolt the thing down to 5. Yeah. Yeah, like maybe I could have played both of these games better, but It's just playing around the wrong thing all the time, you know? Yeah, and I just... Spellsnare Flooded, a classic of Spellsnare. Maybe force too many in this matchup. Yes. Lands, no lands, unfortunately. I will mulligan. Let's go. Mulligan to 6. Keep. I think I'll bottom a bolt. I have 2. How is modern since the end ban? It opened up, you know. You have now at the top, I'd say 2 decks clearly at the top, Boros and Breach, and they're very different between each other. So you have a lot of diversity. In the top, like let's say 10 decks, they are like very diverse with each other, which is what modern has always been. Although the power creep of the Modern Horizon sets is pretty obvious, and even the unbanned cards didn't really touch modern much, except Mox Opal, which, you know, gets slotted into Underworld Breach, and that's it. No other decks, really. No other decks at the top plays Mox Opal. You have a bunch of like decks that show up, you know, you have Ardent Scales, you have Affinity, and so on, but all the unbanned cards didn't really touch modern very much. They're played, they are, but definitely a good ban, and they should keep on unbanning cards until we have like, you know, maybe 10 cards left on the unbanned list. All right. Normally here I go for Surveillant, but I think with Snapcaster Mage in hand, I'm happy to go Consider, so that on turn 3 I can go Snapcaster Consider. Turn 2, my opponent has 6 mana. I think I lost the die roll every match today, even in the previous league, but that's okay. It's turn 2 to have 6, turn 3 to have 6 mana. Let's see what they do with it. I can go so Miko's Pawn and probably just concede to that, honestly. Yeah, that's just that we're not playing the same game. We're not playing the same game. They're playing another game. It's not called Modern. We are playing another game. But now I came prepared. I have 4 Charm Mods. This matchup is not great, but with 4 Charm Mods, it's gonna improve. Let's take out the spell snares. I also want to take out bolts. Probably. This will make the Snapcaster significantly worse, but Bolt is not great in this matchup, so it makes sense. Magus of the Moon also not great in this matchup. Yeah, maybe I'd just rather have Bolt than Magus of the Moon. Timur Eldrazi Ramp is another powerful deck. I'll keep. This hand is similar to the previous one I kept, if you remember. I did end up losing that game, but it was not because we missed land drops. We have turn 1 Tamiyo, and if we draw land immediately, it's a good hand. If we don't draw land immediately, I can go Consider. If it happens, I guess I'll, if it, you know, I keep on missing land drop, I guess I'll lose, and I accept that. Steam Vents, Tamiyo. Not a good draw here. Let's consider for a land. A fetch land would be ideal. Thank you. The fetchland can then surveil into another land. Charmaw is not like as insane as you think, because of course my opponent has plenty of land that unproduced colorless, like you see here. So it's not like you draw you win type of card, but eventually it costs 3, maybe on turn 3 or 4, so it will be good. Yeah, here they can go Code's Death Command, and that's brutal. Talisman probably. Oh, the Stone Brain. Oh, honestly, they can definitely name Charmaw here on the Stone Brain. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Splinter Twin. Splinter Twin, chat. I'll put this in the graveyard. I know it may be a mistake, but I really just want to draw lands here. Just want to draw lands. I'm gonna go Challenge Trip Trainer. I have some lands in my deck that I can pick up with this. Lunar Reveal kinda is one of them. Unfortunately, still makes me miss land drop. Now let's see what they name with Stone Brain. Honest, yeah. What you want to be though? Worst case scenario is land, so Miko spawn, pick up Yugin's Labyrinth, activate Stone Brain on Charmaws. See what they name, but I'm pretty positive they'll name Charmaws. Honestly, if they name this Hero Exarch, it's nice. It's nice. He lost to win. Eldrazi Ramp is definitely a deck that's winning a lot. Thanks to its cards, it can stop the Breach deck. Splinter Twin. Nice. I'd have preferred if they named the Hero Exarch because I've drawn 2 cards, but I'll take the Splinter Twin. Alright. They see my hand now. Probably costs 4 mana at the moment. Island, land, attack. Right, opponent goes first, so we make a spawn. Unfortunately, in this deck, I did not register any copies of Consigned to a Memory. Maybe a mistake. I just crack a clue with this mana. Third Isle is strong, but I mean, so make a spawn is just a 3/3. Let's see what land do they get access to. Shifting Woodland, wow. Unexpected. Flip Tamio here. Finding land seems extremely hard this game. I'm gonna discard this turn, have too many cards. Come on, give me a land. Thank you. I want to surveil or playing a new Tamio. I think I'd rather surveil and look for more lands. So Miko's Pawn will pass because I want to have the creatures in play because I have Flare of Denial up this way. I'll play more Summon Miko's Pawn, please. Well, that's also pretty good. Yes, you draw 2 cards. I love Flare of Denial, it. It's pretty crazy how little impactful is Charmor right now, honestly. And keeps on playing Forests. Julius Pharrell, yeah. Yeah, I mean, cast trigger is hard to beat. That's for sure. Lands. Oh, why is it so hard to draw land? Shouldn't be so hard to draw land. My 24 lands deck. Um, I could concede honestly, even if I drew a land, honestly, there were not too much I could have done. Plus the lag here makes me want to concede. Yeah, let's concede this match. Let's play a last one. Let's see if I can get a 2-2 score. Lag is back for sure. Opponent revealed Lightning Bolt. I would have loved to draw that. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I guess I can sink into super that. Was my RC this weekend? Yeah, it's on Saturday. I'll fly on Friday afternoon. Clearly said it did some process things. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, maybe. Maybe they replay Fable and die to my Deceiver Exarch. Imagine if I had Deceiver last turn, I would have won. Same as you. We were flying to Ottawa Thursday. Ottawa. But you live on the other side. How long does it take for you to go to Ottawa? Like 6 hours? Imagine flying 6 hours and still being in the same country. I'll go Deceiver. Tap this land. I want to block Ragavan. If you have a Galvanic Discharge, I don't know, you probably would have played it last turn. So. Sorry, probably mean you wouldn't have played that way, so. Just play Fable, opponent. Just play Fable. Nothing bad can happen to you. Just play Fable. No, I avevo c'è Flage. I forgot about Flage. No, chat. I think I would have won this game if I didn't sorcery speed Deceiver. I forgot about Flage. Oh my god. Alright, let's just draw another one easy. Draw 2 cards. Oh, there it is. Maybe too late? Or maybe not. Who knows? If opponent goes Fetchland Flage, maybe too late. Arena of Glory? Oh, porca boia. Okay. I understand. I understand what you want to do. You want to not, you not want to, don't want to do the, you don't want to maintain it so that, okay, so they have Fable in hand. So technically, we could win this game. Like, if they brick now, they have 2 draws to find an answer to my Deceiver Exarch. If they brick, I go to 10. Then Flake puts me to 7. I can tap it. Oh, Katsu, you're in City's Blessing. You do a disaster value now. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. So Static Prison dies. Man, thank God I played it last turn. Yeah, if I had 30% of my Deceiver Exarch, I surely wouldn't have won. Can I survive here? Like, I'm at 7. I can, like, tap Flage, take 3, bolt whatever you put counter on, block. Probably not. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I would have won this game if I just played Deceiver end of turn. That's not necessarily true. Like, I could have done something, but yeah, let's see what happens. I may be already dead on board. I don't really want to count, but I may easily be already dead on board. Big in combat. I would have won this game if I didn't register Twin. Well, probably Splinter Twin is the only way to win this game. I don't know how many decks could have beat this curve by my opponent. Allora, va bene? You put counters? Okay. Oh. Chat, if they put counters on a 2-2, I can win. Where did you put a counter on? Oh, itself. Oh, that's super smart, actually. Super smart, actually. Oh, if you didn't do that, if you put a counter on like a 1, would have blocked, kill, taken 2. Yeah, I think now there's no outs. Shit, though, if I played it better. I played it better. I think I could have won this game. Alright, that's sideboard. I have some pyroclasms. Surely the pyroclasm will help me. Yeah, Fleur Denial did not seem good in this league so far. Let's go. Keep it a one-lander. Let's say today we didn't have the best time with mana. That's what happens when you play a deck that's not a tier 1. The MTGO Shuffler makes you also have problems with mana and losing die roll. Oh, you register not a tier 1 deck? Get screwed. Sorry, Xlitri, I haven't been following this whole the arena OP system. Back in the days, if you do high on ladder, you qualify to a tournament. But again, I haven't been doing that in a long time, so I barely play Magic Arena to do the drafts. I made like 5 videos on Magic Arena on my YouTube channel. They get less views even than the podcast, so Podcast is fire. Yeah. It's just that people don't click on it. But we have the podcast going every once in a while on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, but Apple Podcast and Spotify. All right, I'm gonna go Pyroclasm here. It's wild to you that Win isn't doing something. Oh man, this is yeah, no, it's I mean maybe the builds haven't been optimal, but resolving a 4-mana sorcery that dies to Boseiju and Force of Negation is it's a tough thing to ask. Alright, this game I feel good. With some lands, I would feel better. Nice. As I always say, 95% of the cards in the ban list wouldn't be good in Modern these days, and they should unban them. Almost all of them. And I think they're going in the right direction. I think it's happening. I think they are definitely doing that, like the unbanned 4, with some very strong ones like Mox Opal and Faithless Looting. I think like making modern rotations only based off Modern Horizon sets is not good. I think they should make modern quote-unquote rotation or just changes based on unbans. Wow, you or enchant me. Really? Why would you do it? Oh, because you have Flage, you have instant speed Flage, that's why. I see. Wow. Crazy. Alright, let's go Snapcaster. Respect the cat. Your deck was incredible. That black-white deck. Very good, very good. We only lost the mirror match. And every other game was too easy. I feel like you should really give up your Kiruga love and just embrace the black-white deck now as your pet deck. Okay, my opponent does the thing. Yeah, I remember a few weeks ago, I played Omnath with the Zenith, and Omnath was by far the worst card in that deck. It was pretty crazy how bad it was compared to the rest of the deck. All right, I'm gonna go just land tap your Flage. And it leaves the card on top. We got Deceiver, tap Flage. They have one card. I have some Splinter Twin in my deck that I'd love to draw. Nice. That's a really nice draw. The future is here, old man. Sorry. Let me rephrase. The past is here, the young man. Yeah. I feel like I can screenshot and tweet that. The past is here. Alright, hopefully we either keep on drawing the Deceiver Exarch, which honestly can happen. I can see that I keep on drawing the Deceiver Exarchs. Or I can also draw Splinter Twin, you know? Oh, Pyroclasm. Alright, let's do Tamio, Flame of Anor. I'll deal 5 and draw 2. Flip Tamio. Rubbing Charm my Tamio. What should I do here? Should I let her resolve? No, I'm not going to. Oh, you're right. It doesn't kill it. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Now I die to Flage. Put made a mistake, but so did I. So at the end of the day, I basically countered my point of mistake. It's the same as going like Mystical Dispute on a mana leak. Or counterspell on a spell pierce. Alright. I deserve this loss. This wasn't the brightest expertise for this league. I feel like I throw away a lot of the matches. So, you know, we went 1-3 drop, but I'm not ready to say that this deck is completely unplayable. I think you can still build it in a way where it can win some games. I think I was definitely able to win some of these games. But I didn't. I got crushed. I hope you still enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.